Morning, everyone. It is September the 1st, 2019. I had something that I wanted to share. I couldn't hold it any longer, so let me give that to you. For some time now, I have dictionary.com, and they usually give you a word of the day. And for some reason, it seems like I hadn't had a word of the day in a while, and this morning when I woke up, I noticed a word of the day, and this word is elide. E-L-I-D-E, elide. This word elide, it means to suppress, omit, ignore, or to pass over. Again, it's E-L-I-D-E, elide. It means to suppress, omit, ignore, or pass over. The thought of the day for me was that I will not be silenced. It is amazing in life how many times you can go through different things and not knowing that the situation or circumstances, and sometimes people as well, are designed or strategically placed in your life to silence you. But like I said, I've made up in my mind I won't be silenced. I will not be silenced. I was thinking about Luke 18, the 18th chapter and the 35th verse. The Bible said that Jesus is passing through Jericho. And as he's passing through, there is a man by the side of the road who is begging. And he hears the commotion that Jesus is passing by. And he asks the people what's going on. They told him Jesus is passing by. And no doubt in my mind that when he hears he's passing by, he wants to say something, but probably just like most of us, something on the inside of us says, hold your peace, not now, it's not the time. But again, there has to be many times something that is greater, and even taking a chance. We call it faith. And you have to have made up in your mind that I've been in this position, in this condition so long that I will not be silent anymore. So the Bible says that he hears Jesus passing by and the people tell him what's going on. So he yells out, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And oftentimes when you make noise, when folk think you ought to be silent, then folks start criticizing and they start hating. And a lot of time it's not because you're so standoutish, but it's because they're so timid. And they have the spirit of timidity operating and controlling their life, that when they see your confidence, again, and it's not that you're that confident, again, you just made up in your mind, I'm tired of being down, I'm tired of being, some folk think I'm out, I'm tired of being silent, so I will not be silent any longer. So you say something. And so he hollers out, he yells out, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And the Bible said that when he said that the people began to rebuke him, be quiet, man, be silent. Now's not the time. But he wasn't trying to hear that. And Jesus hears him, and he hears his cry. And it is so amazing how a lot of time, again, some folk don't believe our faith. But like I said, I've tried everything else. And the only result, the only thing that has worked for me is Jesus. And I'm a living witness. You can't make me doubt him. I know too much about him. And it wasn't just that he saved me, 17 years ago, and that was it. It's every day of my life, just the sanctification process and the Spirit of God that leads and guides me into all truth. But this man yells out because, again, he's tired of being silent. Because a lot of time when you're silent, your condition and situation will cripple you even worse. So not only will your mouth stop, your legs will stop moving too if you allow them. And you'll become just basically a paralytic. And this guy decides that I won't be silent anymore. And he gets Jesus' attention. And Jesus asked him, what can I do for you? And he told him, he said, I want to receive my sight. You need to understand something today, that you cannot help other folks see if you can't see. And if seeing means that I have to say something, if I have to stop being silent because yes, that happened. Yes, they left. Yes, I was disrespected. Yes, they walked out. Whatever the case may be, you've got to come to a point in your life where you are tired of being silent because your future is predicated upon you making some noise and getting out of your situation, getting Jesus' attention. So again, the Bible said that he gets his attention, and Jesus asked him, what can I do for you? And he said, I want to receive my sight. And Jesus says to him simply that your faith has saved you. I say to somebody today, there is so much greatness in you. You cannot be silent any longer. You need to make some noise. Folk gonna talk regardless. You've heard that whether you're doing good or bad, folk gonna always have something to say. So I suggest to you that you stop being silent. If there are people around you who are trying to keep you silent and saying that don't take all that, don't do that, don't make that noise, then maybe you should second guess if those are the people who are really supposed to be in your life. God gave you a voice. Please use it. As for me, I will not be silent any longer. Do folk want to hear me talk? No. Do folk feel like I have the right to talk? No. But I still will not be silent because there is a whole generation and a world that needs to hear what God has put in you. I pray again that you have a wonderful Labor Day tomorrow and you be blessed and stop being silent.